The World Habitat Day, commemorated annually, is a United Nations initiative aimed at promoting the basic right to adequate shelter and housing for everyone in the world. The theme for this year's celebration relates to the fact that cities are responsible for some 70% of carbon dioxide emissions, with transport, waste management, buildings and energy. This year's celebration, held in Lagos, Nigeria, had some dignitaries in attendance. The Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, speaking through the Secretary to the Government, Folashade Jaji, spoke on the reason the world is faced with myriad of climate changes.
Without doubt, climate change, which is synonymous with high carbon footprint and global warming, remains a major threat to livelihood, security, and well-being of the people of the world, as we continue to witness in different magnitudes its effects on agriculture, transportation, economies, as well as lifestyle in general. The reason why our world is faced with myriad of challenges is not far-fetched. Due to the actions and inactions of human and our unsustainable practices, we have, out of decades of imbalanced relationship with nature, occasioned environmental degradation in form of water pollution, land pollution, erosion, and depletion of the ozone layer.
The Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, Dr. Idris Okola Salako, reiterates about the celebration being a wake-up call for actionable plans and policies for the achievement of a sustainable world for all.
The theme of this year's celebration is the clarion call, that is, accelerating urban action for a carbon-free world. This is a wake-up call for actionable plans and strategies for the achievement of a truly sustainable world for all. It is in furtherance of the themes of UN Habitat climate action for cities, which encompasses activities about sustainable urbanization. In the same vein, the need to take decisive action to combat and mitigate the impact of climate change is included in the Sustainable Development Goal, SDG Goal number 13, Climate Action.
In addition, Professor Taiba Lawansin, a professor of urban management at the University of Lagos, Nigeria, spoke on Lagos State being on the path to climate neutrality.
Those who live in slums have a lot of challenges. They are exposed to acute shocks, chronic stressors that contribute to ill health, and biodiversity loss. Biodiversity loss limits the effectiveness of ongoing climate mitigation and adaptation action, while also negatively impacting health. And then we see that when this happens, when people are dislocated due to these shocks and stresses, access to health care is difficult, and even routine care such as childhood immunization, such as antenatal care, all these are disrupted. We saw it with the COVID, where even going to the hospital, you could not even afford during the COVID lockdown, because all efforts were geared towards that.
World Habitat Day has been observed across the globe since 1986, highlighting the range of issues around sustainable urbanization. It has also been discovered that rapid population growth and urban sprawl increases climate hazards. Therefore, this year 2021 celebration did not fail to achieve its aim to remind people that they are responsible for the habitat of the future generation.